The marriage between Choi Min Hwan and Kim Yul Hee has fallen apart dramatically with a messy divorce. And as time goes on, more shocking revelations and reciprocal accusations are showing just how toxic their relationship was. Both of them began their careers in the world of entertainment as idols. Minhwan is a member of the rock band FT Island, and Yulhee was part of the girl group Laboum. News of public relationships between idols is rare, so when the couple announced they were dating in 2017, they made headlines all over the world. Nevertheless, many fans were glad that they found love and the couple seemed healthy and happy together. Just a few months after they announced their relationship, the couple revealed that Yulhee was pregnant and they were about to get married. Their first child was born in May 2018, and then they held their wedding ceremony that October, while in 2020 they welcomed twins, becoming parents of 3 kids. To many fans, they seemed like an ideal, happy family, but this was far from the truth, and in December 2023, the couple surprisingly announced their intention to divorce after 5 years of marriage. Following this announcement, they both shared emotional letters that stated that the decision to split was taken after a lot of discussion and consideration. Minhwan ended up taking custody of all 3 kids, and Yulhee stated that she agreed with this decision, arguing that leaving their children in their current environment would reduce the psychological stress caused by the divorce. However, as the proceedings went on, things got more complicated, and netizens found out just how messy their relationship was. In October 2024, Yulhee opened up about her divorce while appearing on a TV show and shared her side of the story. She confessed that the split was extremely hard for her, and when she recalled her time with Minhwan, she burst into tears, stating, "We were such a happy family and we overcame everything." She then explained that Minhwan was the one who asked for a divorce and the decision felt sudden and unexpected for her. When asked about her kids, she said that she regrets the fact that Minhwan was raising them and added that a lot of people accused her of abandoning her children. After this interview, Yulhee received backlash from some netizens who argued that she was using her divorce only to appear on TV and make money. In response to this backlash, Yulhee decided to post a YouTube video in which she revealed more about her relationship with Minhwan and how the divorce happened. And the situation was much more complicated than anyone thought. She explained that the split was solved amicably without any lawsuit, but only because she was too exhausted by the situation and didn't have the energy and connections to fight back against Minhwan. Then she began talking about her side of the story, exposing her ex-husband's alleged toxic behavior. According to Yulhee, Minhwan often visited adult establishments while they were married, and when she discovered this, it completely changed their relationship. To prove her point, she released the recording of some phone calls between Minhwan and one of his friends from August 2022, in which they discussed going to adult establishments. She confessed that after that incident, she didn't want to stay in their house anymore, and things only got worse from there. Yulhee claimed that Minhwan often touched her body in inappropriate ways and even put money in her chest in front of their families, even before she found out about his habit of visiting adult clubs. These shocking statements caused a huge controversy, and Minhwan immediately halted all his activities, stepping down from his role on the TV show The Return of Superman, in which he showed his daily life with his kids. Just a few days later, it was reported that Yulhee was seeking custody of her kids and a new division of assets, while Minhwan was put under police investigation. Yulhee then appeared again on TV, explaining that she didn't make all those shocking revelations to expose her ex-husband, but only to regain custody of her kids, adding that she would do anything to get her children back. Minhwan was later cleared by the police due to lack of evidence, but the legal battle between him and Yulhee continued, and now things have taken an unexpected turn. In a bombshell interview with Dispatch, Minhwan finally spoke up, revealing his side of the story and arguing that his marriage with Yulhee suffered through various crises before their divorce. He admitted that he had visited adult establishments in 2022, and this caused a rift between them, but he added that it wasn't the main reason behind their divorce. Instead, he claimed that the primary cause for their split was Yulhee's frequent absences from home and her unusual sleep patterns, which included excessive napping. He also claimed that Yulhee neglected their children and would often party all night and sleep all day. To prove his claims, he shared some text messages between him and his ex-wife in which they discuss how Yulhee sometimes slept for 18 or even 20 hours a day, and how she left her home over 20 times during the 5 years they spent together as a married couple. He claimed that Yulhee often left the house house after fights, sometimes for a day or two, other times for more than a week. As their issues became more and more serious, Minhwan apparently thought about leaving Yulhee in 2021, but he then chose to stay with her. The second major crisis in their marriage happened when Yulhee discovered that Minhwan was visiting adult clubs in 2022. However, according to Minhwan, he apologized and they were able to reconcile. Finally, Minhwan decided to file for divorce in August 2023 after Yulhee left their home for a week while his family was mourning the passing of his grandmother and their pet dog. He also claimed that his family always treated Yulhee well, adding that he always took good care of their kids. Regarding the divorce, Minhwan claimed that it was finalized in December 2023 with an agreement, but now Yulhee was demanding about $69,000 in alimony, almost $700,000 in assets division, full custody of their children, and continued child support until the kids reached adulthood. Minhwan explained that he just couldn't comply with these demands and claimed that Yulhee revealed his visits to adult clubs just to seek more compensation. However, he also argued that he didn't visit any illegal establishment, but claimed that he only went to a karaoke bar that Yulhee knew about, where he reserved a private room with a woman. With these statements, Minhwan tried to get the public on his side, but it seems like his plan has backfired, as many netizens have instead sided with Yulhee. In the interview, Dispatch questioned whether Yulhee's excessive sleep could be a good reason for so much arguing and wondered if this behavior was caused by the stress caused by taking care of 3 young kids. In fact, Minhwan served in the military between February 2020 and September 2021, meaning that for all that time, Yulhee had to basically raise 3 kids alone, and this would surely cause her to develop a lot of stress. Minhwan answered by claiming that he hired a caregiver while he was in the military and his mother was also helping out while he took care of the kids himself when he was home. Continuing his interview, he kept complaining about Yulhee sleeping too much, sharing more messages with one of his managers. However, this also backfired as it showed that the manager was also defending Yulhee, arguing that she was just stressed because of the kids. Netizens reacted to these revelations by siding with Yulhee and praising the manager who defended her. Many people online have criticized Minhwan for being selfish and childish and wondering if he ever wondered why Yulhee was sleeping so much. Some also added that her unusual sleeping pattern was a clear sign that she was struggling mentally, and Minhwan should have been worried about her instead of complaining. A video posted by Yulhee on YouTube around the same time as Minhwan's interview seems to confirm that she was struggling with severe mental health issues after giving birth to her children. In the video, she claimed that she cut her hair short after each pregnancy as she struggled with the emotional changes brought by childbirth to the point that she didn't have the energy to take care of long hair and even showering was too tiring for her. While discussing with a friend, she also talked about her sleeping habits, explaining that she falls asleep like turning off a switch and remains completely still while napping. Netizens now think that these statements are another proof of Yulhee's severe mental health issues. Following Minhwan's interview, Yulhee didn't comment, but her legal team responded by refuting all of his claims. They argued that the idea that Yulhee was only awake for a few hours every day is simply absurd and doesn't make any sense. They also added that her absences from home only happened because she temporarily stayed at her parents' house after fighting with Minhwan and not because she was neglecting her kids. Now, she's also apparently considering taking further legal action against Minhwan, arguing that he violated family litigation law with his statements. With this long series of reciprocal accusations of all kinds of misbehavior, it seems like the legal battle between Yulhee and Minhwan is still far from over, and it will probably drag on for a long time.